See this right here? This is a real car connoisseur, picking low, team.
Or maybe you're just cheap. That's cool, though. No judgments.
I'll take you for a spin in low car. You'll see there's nothing cheap about it.
I mean, I like to get value for my money. Nothing wrong with that.
Solid drive. Nolan probably wishes you were there on track day. Where are Nolan and Justin anyway?
Thanks to Donut and Horizon, this is every car at the festival ranked.
Every car? That's a lot.
That's what I told him. Don't get me wrong, these cars are tight, but I got stuff to do this afternoon.
How about we just do all the suits?
Nope, we're doing all the cars. Strap in. For this list, I've managed to secure each of our favorite cars at Horizon Mexico. You're welcome. For me, it's gotta be the 1997 Nissan Skyline GTR R33. Because it's super underrated and it's amazing overall to drive. Close second would be the Pagani Huayra BC.
Sweet. For me, it's the Subaru Brat. Because a car like that should not have existed. I try not to buy one every day. And second for me is the Mitsubishi Starion, because I love cars that are shaped like wedges and wide body.
And for me, I think I'll go with the 2018 Camaro ZL1 1LE. America. And a close second is a McLaren F1.
All right, superstar, your favorite. Go!
AMG 1? Toyota Supra? Corvette CA?
Hurry it up, dude. Ranked lists wait for nobody.
I can't!
Okay, sorry, we'll do top 3 then. Obviously, it's the GTR at number 1.
No, obviously it's my Camaro at number 1, right?
I know you want to ride in these jump seats.
I know! A 3-way tie. High car, low car, and any car you work on with your friends.
I like that.
Very wholesome.
All right, that's our ranking. If you don't like it, too bad. If I ever actually own a GTR, I'm calling you to drive it for me.
Losi. Let's go. First day, and things are going pretty smoothly for Team Low. Now, Jeremiah's setting up for an episode of Bumper to Bumper. All we gotta do is get Low Car out there to meet him.
Why are you saying that like it won't happen? It's only a couple miles.
Sure, a couple miles. Low Car can do that. No problem. I can't believe I've never been here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Tell me about it. Never gets old.
We should do a season of high-low here. Baja bugs or trophy trucks or something. That would be sick. I mean, until Low Team breaks down, or breaks an axle, or overheats in the Baja. Low Car doesn't always break, you know? That's true. Sometimes it's High Car. I'll have you know that on track day, we both broke down.
Anyone hear a funny noise?
Dude, you jinxed it! I jinxed it? You built it!
It's fine. I can hold it. Probably.
Let's just see if we can make it to Jeremiah at the finish line. That's fine. Ignore that. That's not smoke. It's speed gas. Totally smoke, Justin. That thing is cooking under there. Yeah. Just head for the motorway. So we almost made it to the finish. Which, for high-low...
You know, I have a truck with a rooftop tent that would have been perfect for this. I called Jeremiah. He's coming to meet us.
While they try to figure out what's wrong with Lozi, you and I are going sideways with style, blower to body kit, bumper to bumper on our Formula Drift 96 Nissan 240 SX. Let's go! You ready to get drifty?
Don't let me get my zone.
This thing races in the 2022 Pro Spec Series, which is like the minor leagues for Formula D. Driver number 51, Adam Knapik. He's our shop daddy, and he's probably the best driver at Donut. Oh, and we gave it a little old Donut Media paint job right here.
You make clothes?
You want a shirt? Dude, I'll get you a shirt. I'll get you a dozen shirts, plus socks. No problem. You should try a drift tap skill. So before they got to work on it, this was a Nissan S14 240 SX. Iron block LS, supercharged with about 800 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty sweet. drift zone. Light it up. There you go, bumper to bumper on the Donut Media Formula Drift Nissan 240SX. What do you think? Leave a comment, like, and Oh, wait, never mind. But you should subscribe, though. I don't care how we do it. We're making that track day.
Hey there, buddy. What's going on? Little car trouble?
Yeah, James, well, low car is, it's broken. We'll take the truck. You drive high car.
Yo, Nolan, no need to hurry. It's not a race.
So, yeah, I bet my driver can beat High Z back to the festival in a flatbed. You can beat him back to the festival in a flatbed, right?
By the way, early word on Lucy is that we blew a radiator hose.
Ah, damn! Radiator hose. We fixed one of those in a gas station at midnight. That wasn't a high car, though.
I fixed one of those on the side of the road with a butter knife before.
Us Americans love keeping butter knives in our glove box. Hard to the finish. You beat high car in a truck. I'll possibly interest you in a Donut Media intern position. Me, Losey, have a date with the track.
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spin more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. Got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right, believe it or not, high and low Z are both running, so we are good to go.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown of this very special, very exciting Horizon/Donut edition of High-Low.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid car with our special guest driver.
Hi.
Time to find out once and for all. Does more expensive mean more better? Or is more in between more gooder and smarter? Okay, that wasn't great, but it's the format, so we can work on it.
Let's go! Show 'em what mid car can do!
High Z all day, baby, woo! Whether it wins or not, low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun, I love you, but you're still gonna lose. More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are paid. The heart is the most important part.
A detour! Take it off-road! it eat!
Did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you. This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts, like a hat. You know how to read a teleprompter.
I've got a better idea. How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we, please, please, please?
I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.
Hey, James, you know the Baja... I want... is coming up, right? You do have those trucks. You thinking what I'm thinking? Nolan, you read my mind.
Couple minutes in the vibe we're on, and I'm with you where you go, and we just keep it going. Feeling rushing over both of us, so go out.
Welcome to Horizon Wilds. Allow me to provide you with a little local knowledge. And of course, if I could have a Horizon driver to help me with the work for the university.
Deal. When do we start?
Why not right now? We'll take the Land Rover Defender. I've programmed Anna, but don't worry. I know the jungle even better than Primo Rami. Wait, is it that way? Sí, ¿dónde está? It's this way. ¡Vámonos! Project Ekbalam. Notice the architecture. Rami said it was quite the experience last time you visited, no?
Well, we were fleeing a tropical storm at the time.
With the tourists. But first, we have to find it. Try not to wet the scientific equipment. Or the scientist. mi Américas. Más rápido, por favor. I don't like heights. That's the pyramid of Uxmal. Rami told me leyendas about it when we were kids. Oh, is that the end of the tour? You're too fast, my friend. Data looks perfect. Great stuff.
Thanks for the tour, Juan.
Fue mi placer, my friend. Just do one thing for me. If Rami asks, tell him I'm a much better guy than he is. Hey, amigo! Juan Garcia's here. Primo Rami. Heard about our adventure in the jungle. He set up a sorpresa for you.
What kind of surprise?
Well, if I tell you, then it won't be a sorpresa. Just get down here. It's a trailblazer. The university wants topographical data. I think Primo Rami just likes to watch you drive. Oh, and I annoyed Prima Alejandra until she loaned me the Maverick.
Okay, Juan. Get in and hang on.
Destination set. Telemetry is being recorded. Now, vamos! Vamos!
Okay, I'm vamosing!
Take any route you want, preferably without hitting a tree. Watch out! It looks like the weather is closing in. Bien hecho. I'll tell Rami his trailblazer was very easy. Not even a challenge for you. We've got everything we need. I'll send the topographical data to Horizon Wilds.
Happy to help, Juan.
Hey, mi amigo. I've been talking to Primo Rami and the team at Horizon Wilds. I think the best way to settle this is with a race. Not quite. Come down and meet me.
Juan, what are you up to?
The trophy truck for you, and the 911 GT3 RS for me.
We'll be racing each other.
See, if I win, I can tell the whole familia that I beat a Horizon superstar. And if you win, well, we just won't tell anyone.
I should mention, you'll need to follow the dirt road and ignore Anna for this one. The university wants telemetry from different road surfaces, so I'll take the asphalt.
Ignore Anna, take the dirt road. Got it.
You took a shortcut? Why did I show you those?
But that was much closer than we thought it would be, no? Muchas gracias, my friend. I have the telemetry from both vehicles. I'll get it over to the university. Right after I compare my acceleration profile with Rami and Ali's last races.
I'll tell them they have competition.
Hola. I think I should show you around the East Coast region first. Alejandra says a real racer studies the track beforehand.
Good advice.
Besides, I talked to the university into letting us study the beautiful beaches and clear blue skies. These calls for power and style. The Ferrari Portofino will do nicely. Route is set, telemetry recording, and Alejandra is probably watching the video feed, so...
She could have picked somewhere nicer than a swamp.
Discúlpame, my friend. I think you mean beautiful coastal wetland ecosystem. The archaeologists at the university will be glad we came to visit.
Sorry we couldn't stay longer.
This is Playa Azul. It's a nature reserve. Try not to disturb too much sand. Ah, such beautiful weather. Just makes you want to sail away to the horizon and I mean, fascinating climate data.
It's fine. I could get lost here too.
Maybe some other time when Ale isn't checking our telemetry. Route is set. Telemetry recording. And Alejandra is probably watching the video feed, so...
She could have picked somewhere nicer than a swamp.
Discúlpame, my friend. I think you mean beautiful coastal wetland ecosystem. Welcome to Tulum! The archaeologists at the university will be glad we came to visit.
Sorry we couldn't stay longer.
Wow! Fast roads and ocean views! The perfect location for Horizon Apex! Either you're very bored with my tour, or very eager to prove your speed to Prima Ale, my friend. This is Playa Azul. It's a nature reserve. Try not to disturb too much sand. Ah, such beautiful weather. Just makes you want to sail away to the horizon and I mean, fascinating climate data.
It's fine. I could get lost here too.
Maybe some other time when Ale isn't checking our telemetry. Excelente. That's the East Coast. Very important if you want to compete at Horizon Apex. I have plenty of vehicle data for Ale, but there must be more to find in the region. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, that was fun. See you soon.
Hola, amigo. I've spoken with the Department of Ecology at the university. Come and meet me when you're ready.
Ecology? I'm on my way.
The research team saw what we did before. Good news! We have permission to conduct a special survey around Playa Azul. This M Sport Fiesta is our special survey vehicle. Very scientific, no?
What do you need me to do?
Simple. Throw as much sand as you can, my friend. I'll record the data. And your skill chains.
So long as it's for science.
Down to the beach. I think you'll find plenty of sand there. And skills, of course. I think the university would like to know the effect of a speeding car on those beach loungers. Excitement increases as traction decreases, you see? These might look like random destruction, but we know. We should study your driving more often. Very aerodynamic. I'll send the data over to the research team. It looks like we got everything we needed. Now that was style. Thanks to you, the university will be able to make Playa Azul fun for locals, racers, and turistas in the future. Ay, my friend, Prima Ale called. I need you down here, quickly.
Is everything okay?
Yes. And no, rápido, por favor. The university has asked for a complete survey of Mexico, east to west, coast to coast. And Ale wants complete telemetry for the racers at Horizon Apex. That's why she gave us the Yesco. We'll never be fast enough for her. She's the best racer in La Familia. Don't tell Rami I said that, but...
Calm down, Juan. We can do this.
Okay, we'll take the highway so you can really open it up. here's the thing. We've also lost the traffic density telemetry. So, would you mind helping out? You get as close as you can. I'll record the numbers.
On it. Let's go.
Vamos! If any machine can do it, this one can. Lo siento, we're doing sight. Never mind, they're gone. This is fast! Very, very fast! I don't want to see the telemetry on how close that was. We did it! Now, discúlpame. After a drive like that, I need a baño. Forget the university. I have to put together a presentación for Ale. She wants her Horizon Apex racers to have the best. I just hope I have all the telemetry she needs.
Relax, Juan. She'll love it. Your family.
You know what? You're right. Gracias, my friend.
No, how did this happen?
Hey, it's okay. Talk to me.
You know how I run monthly races at the workshop for the apprentice mecánicas y mecánicos who work with me? It gives them a chance to show off their projects and test their skills.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It is, or it was until this month. That new kid, Aurelio, he beat me in a drag race.
Ale, are you saying the big tragedy is that you lost one race?
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, we have work to do.
You sure you've bought enough race cars? Ale, you don't have to win every single race. I don't.
It's not just one race. Aurelio runs a custom engine setup. He He's a brilliant mecánico too. Maybe even better than me.
Ale, that's ridiculous.
You and me, my friend, we're going to show everyone how it's done.
Yes, boss.
We're going to start with the early days of motor racing. Drop by when you can.
Sure thing. Ale, let me just say, you're great, and you don't need to worry about anything.
You finished? Good. Now, take the Napier Railton and help me figure out how to make you go faster.
Fine.
Cool. Get in. You like it? The Napier has a 24-liter W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
We have a parachute?
Nope, it was too heavy. Now, vamos!
I was gonna ask if I could keep it.
Hola, friend. I have good news.
Given up this silly rivalry with the radio?
Even better. Meet me here.
Wow! Nice wheels.
32 Ford Coupe. One of the mecanicas in my workshop, Katie, is from a racing family in California. She got me thinking about the next great era of speed machines.
Thank you, Katie.
This is the stock version. Let's see how it handles the dirt. Bueno, now here's the same car customized by the head mechanica at Horizon, which, last time I checked, is me.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Well, I can still tune an engine. So, how could Aurelio have pulled off that wing? Everything is ready for our next race. History class. Get down here, quick.
Why? Is Aurelio working on a new ride?
He might be. That's not funny.
Ale, sorry about that joke on the phone. I was just...
Ay, de que. Forget it. My apprentice Katie and I have been talking about the American muscle car era. Might be some lessons there for us.
Let's do it!
Dodge Hemi Superstock. The biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Very nice! See, this is the Alejandro I remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction time, no? Maybe Aurelio jumped the gun on it.
Oh boy.
As well as the engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track. The radio, the armrest, side mirrors, carpets.
Feel it in the corners for sure.
Maybe if I pulled the carpets out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it. Great. Wasn't it?
We've tried muscle cars and straight line speed machines, but we can still go faster.
You need to take a breath, dude.
You like this. How about we step up la velocidad with some help from the Italians?
Bellissimo!
Come meet me. I'll bring the car.
Let me guess. Your apprentice, Enzo?
Matteo, actually. But yes, he reminded me of one of the most important cars in history. The first production model to hit 200 miles per hour.
You don't need an excuse to get me into an F40.
If this doesn't make us better racers, nothing will. Pure speed, pure performance. A nice 40th birthday present for Ferrari, and anyone lucky enough to own one. 30th birthday present for Ferrari, and anyone lucky enough to own one. You know why this thing is shaped like it is, right? It makes so much heat it has diffusers both front and rear.
And I'm still sweating.
Wow, that was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot about Aurelio for a second.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere.
Have you met my apprentice? Hina? She's here from Tokyo. A very talented mechanica. I'm learning a lot about Japanese street racing.
Like it's okay to lose one teensy little race?
Oh, that? Don't worry about that. Just come and meet me. Okay, it's restored. Come down and pick up the competizione when you're ready.
Okay, street racing school. I'm ready.
Actually, I thought we could just relive the Midnight Club era. Drive a Japanese legend, have some fun.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds great. Welcome to the Midnight.
Exactly. In the 90s, Japan produced speed machines from Nissan, Honda, Toyota. This is the Supra AE. Hina says back then, everyone wanted a Supra.
I can see why.
3-liter twin-turbocharged inline-6, 276 brake horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque. The turbos are sequential instead of parallel, so you get a consistent boost at low and high RPM.
Wow, Ale, you know everything.
Not quite. I just have a good crew to help me. Hina tuned these up for us. Tuning is huge in the Japanese scene. Hina says you couldn't get into the Midnight Club without a top speed of 160 miles plus. Of course, she probably wasn't even born then.
Ale, neither were you.
Okay, good point.
was amazing. Say thank you to Hina for me.
I will. Actually, I should get back to the workshop to see if Aurelio has beaten any more of my lap times. This is it. I've set up a rematch with Aurelio. Time to bring out las armas grandes.
I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued. Ah, big guns. Got it.
This is the Hennessy Venom F5. Cars don't get much faster than hypercars, and hypercars don't get much faster than this. Get in. Top speed is over 300 miles per hour. Find it and hold it.
When's the rematch? With Aurelio.
He says anytime. It's weird. He's not nervous at all, just excited. Like, he doesn't even care who wins. He's just happy to race. Oh boy, maybe I've been doing this all wrong. Do you mind if I take some time, clear my head before our next lesson?
Yeah, take all the time you need.
Listen, I've been thinking a lot. It's time to put this thing with Aurelio behind me. If you can forgive a stubborn old mechanica.
Go! I'm here for you. Hey! How you doing?
Better. When I lost that race to Aurelio, I thought I was done. An old model, too slow. But here's the thing. At Horizon, we love history.
We love you, no matter what.
I spoke to Aurelio. We're gonna try our monthly workshop race again. All this talk of the past, forget it. The Rimac Nevera is the future of speed. Woo! That's what I said. All electric, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Nevera is the word for sudden lightning storms off the coast of Croatia, where this thing is built.
Good name!
Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here.
Make sure you strike first. Flick the worst curse. Try as the desert storm, the worst urge. Let's eyes look for targets. In the arm, make sure you strike first. Gotta keep your head when all becomes tragic. But I don't have to worry, I'm working with black magic.
for helping me. I can't wait for next month's races. Aurelio and the others have already started tuning up their rides.
Sounds like your workshop is about to get pretty competitive.
How do you think race cars got these fast? You can swap out your drivetrain here.
cars across. Across all speed traps. Are we on the tuning diesel? No, wait. I forgot, it's you. Scores are probably fine. Handling, precision control. 3 out of 3 stars, wood speed zone again. Rummy. $50 restart every speed trap by next week. You better help me win, because I don't have $50.
Horizon Base
Scott Tyler
Arena.
back with you. So, Horizon. Somebody's been having fun with those speed traps scattered all over Mexico, huh? Starting to see a lot of 3-star numbers coming in. I've actually got the photo feed here. Let's see if we can identify the driver. No, that's too blurry. Nope. No, you better see a car in... Nope. Blur. Blur, blur, blur. Seems to be the order of the day. Keep blurred out there. This next Base Arena track is for you.
We keep records of every mechanic who goes through the garage. So if you want to try someone else's engine tune, you can.
quite an achievement. Well done. Know what would be cooler though? All the same speed traps again. Faster.
Which says a driver has at least 1 star every speed trap in Mexico. Which is cool, but weird, right? 1 star? Would Scotty take... Hang a base arena beat and then be like, that's nice, but I'll just turn it up to 3 or 4. You know, we don't want it too loud or whatever. No! Go huge or go home, kid! Let's see more stars. Start by taking this next track and cranking it up to a...
Working through those speed zones, yeah? Give me a minute to reach Festival Ops next time. I want to watch. droning out the competition there. So... Nothing. Those superstars are the toughest crowd.
You're tuned to Horizon Base Arena. An official station of the Horizon Festival.
What is up, Horizon? Now look, if you were planning on a trip out to the Baja this weekend, can Scotty suggest that you take a rain check? Or like, sand check, I guess? All that heat that we've had this season has blown up into big dust storms, and those are awesome for racing and everything, but not so much for your picnic, you know what I'm saying? Food's supposed to be crunchy. It's not supposed to be crunchy like that. Stay in, switch on Base Arena, and enjoy more of this.
Try. Have you thought about how you'll celebrate when you... Restart all these speeds up.
You are on Base Arena with your boy Scott Tyler. Now check it. Last time Scotty tried to run on a Horizon speed zone, Jay had to award an honorary half star because my numbers didn't even show up on the computer. So, to this driver who has now 3-starred half the zones in Mexico, yo, props to you, my friend. Any tips you can give me? Probably like, drive better, go faster, right? That's what everyone keeps saying. I'm working on it. Meantime, here's the track.
The next Horizon arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Music. Turbocharged.
It's Horizon Base Arena.
Hey, guys! G-Star speed zone telemetry is looking good, but if we study the graph... I have no idea what the graph means, okay? Just go faster.
Take the van out, you know, just to see the seasonal conditions, and they were not kidding about Mexico. Look. Yeah, the new race schedule is live, so check in on the festival playlist for events, and hey, you know, if you get time, can one of you superstars maybe come find us? Pulled over by the road, somewhere. Hey, I'll turn this next track up real loud, okay?
Please tell me you're 3-starring every danger sign. Please, 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 please. The whole festival is buzzing about your 3... Three-star danger zone. Alright, mostly me, but I've been telling everybody.
Mexico since... Food. Skill songs. Show us hot and spicy skills for double scores. Double... Ooh, double butter? All right, now I'm hungry. Someone get me something. Oh yeah, Horizon. You guys had some fun doing your driving stuff, and Scotty had time to grab some lunch. Everybody wins. You enjoy your double scores, and I will enjoy this. Just... Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the good stuff. Yeah, stay tuned for this next one, okay? Let's get it.
Your commitment to launching off danger signs, really I do, but can I convince you to launch further? That's the start gate to a Trailblazer. Now all you have to do is hit the finish gate. Go, go, go! Trailblaze. What did you think? I love these events. I hardly have to do anything. Tom, I'm late for a meeting on the other side of the festival. I'm calling you. Wow. You didn't just blaze that trail. You, like, incinerated it. That was amazing.
Which may or may not include expansion to an undisclosed new outpost. Sick! Oh, and Haley, if you're listening, I'm sorry I took this folder off your desk. I will put it back. I promise. After this track.
Results coming. In on those trailblazers now. Can you buy a new GPS or something? blazing trail here. You'll have to go back to the start gate if you want to run it again. Fans are going wild for your Trailblazer run.
Keeping your engines revving. All day, every day.
I mean, they can only really see you at the start and at the end. They don't seem to mind.
It's Horizon Race Arena.
Trailblazing our way to 3 stars across the board here. Incredible! How do you maintain your sense of direction like that?
fans with this latest festival expansion. Horizon Apex is about to host the biggest event on the calendar. The Colossus. Who do we have to thank? Well, Alejandra, obviously. Nobody races in Mexico without her knowing, but also a certain superstar who brought most of those fans here in the first place. Who's your money on, kids? Scotty's got a pretty safe bet.
incredible! If I see even half as much of Mexico, half as fast as you have, I'll go home happy.
What's up, guys? It's Mr. with a very special message for one very important driver out there. When you're famous, everybody wants something from you. Seriously, I walk around the festival and people are just like, please don't sit there. Please turn that music down. Please move your car, sir. I say this because we got Hall of Fame accolades pouring in. Friend, you're gonna be pretty busy. Don't sweat it. The most famous station at Horizon, Base Arena, has your soundtrack and your back.
Awesome!
But you never listen to
Wait. Now go do another one, and I'll have my camera phone ready this time. To Haley. And she's totally cool with us hitting drift zones all day. Apparently, this is marketing. You.
Scott Tyler. So, say you're not the biggest superstar in Mexico, or say that you are, but you got a little time on your hands. Well, how about checking out Horizon Open? Good clean racing, playground games. See you at the sign-up, kids. Meantime, here's another track. is a track.
so good. Start talking to people, start talking to people we don't even know.
Hey, cut it out! You're gonna break the skill computer. Wait. Come on. Break the skill computer, I dare you!
driver with a PSA. To the driver launching every single danger sign in Mexico, okay? You don't need to do that. This attention-seeking behavior, okay? You are good enough with all four wheels on the ground. Now, on the other hand, if this is a PR exercise, then, well, go wild, I guess. That's exactly what you should be doing. These crowds love attention-seeking behavior, and Base Arena has got your beats right here. Live on the #1 base arena, and I'm supposed to do a weather sting Horizon, but whew, it is too damn hot in here to do anything right now, you know? Well, I don't know, the skies are clear, they're big, they're blue, and I guess I'm glad they're still up there, whatever. Look, you superstars go and enjoy your air-conditioned sports cars. Scotty's just gonna, I don't know, sit here and squirt this spray bottle at the time. I don't know. Whew, that is better. on the screens here at the festival. What the heck was that? Was it a barcode for the merch stand or like a catalog number for the Base Arena vinyl collection or something? What the fuck? From Mexico back to the UK? Because that couldn't possibly be someone's total skill score. No way. You want Scotty to believe, superstar? You're just gonna have to do it again.
Turbocharged. It's Horizon Base Arena.
Hey guys, you're back with your host Scott Tyler. So I was down at this quaint, beautiful little village down by the coast the other day, and I was thinking, you know what this place needs? Fireworks. And also lasers, and dancers, and giant speakers, and a big Base Arena stage, something all night long. And then one of the festival drivers told me that this place is called Lugar Tranquilo, and then he told me what that means. And I was like, yeah, probably better if Scotty just stays home. Sorry to bother you folks. Here's a very peaceful track. Shh.
official station of the Horizon Festival.
So, you are back on the one and only base arena. Now, I got a little gripe. Let me get this straight, Horizon. You're saying that there are these bonus boards stashed around Mexico, and if you smash them, the festival will award you with accolades? Why did I not know about this? Scotty T is headed straight out right now to find a few before the superstars snag them. Come on, some of us need all the help we can get. Mr. Ghost Lucha de Carretera fans. Oh, what a storyline, huh? Bad guys plotted, best friends reunited, and our hero, Toro Loco, melts into the night, still unknown. Perfect. I mean, except they're totally not going to leave the festival, right? They're sticking around. I mean, in fact, you know what? Now that I think about it, I bet that they have been here the whole time, posing as a regular superstar, helping us set up and expand. Hey!
This is Horizon Solo. You'll be up against Drivatars.
know you guys are listening on Base Arena. I know. But are you really listening, though? That's what you gotta ask yourself, you know? I mean, what if Scotty just, for instance, dropped big ×2 on all your skills for this next track? Oh, yeah. Let's get it! scores, and I will enjoy this. Just, oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. Yeah, stay tuned for this next one. Okay, let's get it.
0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Ask Jay to take you to the drag racing meetup. But don't be surprised if nobody wants to line up against you. Here it is. I can't believe we found an F40. Keys are in the ignition. Enjoy. Uncle Victor said it was like meeting an old friend again. Take good care of this one.
Wow is right. Mid-mounted V6, central driving position, and 66 centimeters of suspension travel. We put you behind the wheel, and I'm telling you, no dirt race in Mexico will be safe.
You have just unlocked a permanent perk. This applies a permanent bonus to this car.